What's the best way to edit grainy low-light food travel shots? Imagine capturing a vibrant street food market at night or a cozy restaurant scene with your camera, only to find your images look grainy and dull. That's a common challenge when shooting in low light during your culinary adventures. The good news is that with the right editing steps, you can turn those noisy, dark shots into mouth-watering visuals that tell your food story beautifully. First, recognize that some grain in low-light images isn't necessarily a flaw. It can add a rustic or authentic feel to your travel food content. But if you want to reduce the noise, start with a photo editing program like Adobe Lightroom. Use the noise reduction tool, but apply it carefully. Too much can soften the details of your dish, making it look less appetizing. Aim for a balance where the grain is minimized but the textures stay sharp enough to make your food look fresh and inviting. Next, adjust the exposure. If your shot is too dark because of low light, increase the exposure gradually. Usually, moving the slider by 20 to 35 points does the trick without overexposing the highlights. After that, tweak the contrast to add depth. A small boost of about 10 to 15 points helps your food pop and makes the colors more vibrant. Pay close attention to the shadows and highlights. Brighten shadows to reveal details hidden in darker areas, like the texture of a crispy crust or the gloss of a sauce. But be cautious. If you lift shadows too much, your highlights might blow out. Slightly lower the highlights to keep the bright spots in check. This fine-tuning keeps your image balanced and appealing. Color correction is also key. Low-light conditions often cast unwanted color tints. If your food looks too blue or gray, shift the temperature slider toward yellow. This warms up the image and restores natural tones. Conversely, if the shot appears too warm or orange, slide toward blue to cool it down. Small adjustments can make a big difference in making your food look true to life. Clarity and texture sliders are your friends here. Increasing clarity by 5 to 10 points adds crispness to the edges of your dish, making it look more defined. Texture adjustment can give your food more dimension, helping it stand out even if the original shot was grainy. Use these tools sparingly to avoid an overly processed look. You can also use selective editing to highlight your favorite parts. Brighten a juicy sauce drip or sharpen the crust of a freshly baked bread. This guides viewers' eyes to the most tempting parts of your dish and makes your content more engaging. Creating a consistent look across your travel series is important. Save your favorite adjustments as a preset or editing pack. This way, all your food photos from the same location or meal will have a cohesive style, making your video or photo series look professional and well thought out. When shooting in low light, keep your camera settings simple. Use an ISO between 100 and 400 to avoid extra noise. Set your shutter speed around 1/60th of a second for better exposure control. Combining these settings with careful editing will give you sharp, colorful, and appealing food shots even in challenging lighting. The secret to editing grainy low-light food travel shots is balancing noise reduction with detail preservation, fixing color issues, and using small adjustments to make your food look irresistible. With patience and practice, your travel food images can look just as tempting as studio shots.